Hello, Libra. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to July. It could be a Taurus that wants to have intercourse with you. Okay, the microphone's working. Hey, Life with Star. Hey, how you doing? I gotta charge this thing. I heard careful what you wish for. Hey, Miss Sassy. Hey, Sade. Hey, Queen. Baby, who cares? I know you care. Some of y'all got a freaky ass Taurus on your ass. You don't know what you do to this person, honey. It's your body. Okay. Let's move on. You may feel like something is unfair and you could just stop dealing with it altogether. Like you feel like something is just an uphill battle and you feel like just letting it go. Either it has been an uphill battle or it's like that's what somebody's asking you to participate in and you don't like it. You don't like it. So let's look at career and finance. Some of y'all could be working in like collaborative spaces or your job could just require teamwork. You could work with people who share the same vision that you oh shit, did I shut these cards the wrong way? They could share the same vision as you. Or maybe this is something that you are being asked. Sorry, what the hell is that? That's my washing machine. You could be being asked to do that because it's going to increase your reach. So if you're like trying to do something all by yourself, then don't be afraid of teamwork, because like there are resources that could really, like people, as in people, that could really help you to make some gains, especially financially. Somebody may want to do business with you in July, but be careful of a liar. Okay, is this the person that wants to do business with you? Oh, especially if it's like a lover or a friend. I just would be careful of doing business with somebody that's too damn close. Sometimes it's okay for your friends to just be friends, for your man or woman to just be that, and then work with other people, you know what I'm saying? This person could have given this same promise to someone else. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but if you were to go down this road with this person, how would you feel in the end? Did you hear the little song, Star? I was like, what the hell was that? I just got it, so it's been like throwing me off. But it's so quiet and oh, my clothes thank me for this washing machine. You have a checkerboard, or there's something significant about a checkerboard, like chessboard type of floor. I don't know. Maybe where you work has that kind of lobby or something like that. You can have it in your house, kitchen. If you were to go through with working with this person, how would you feel in the end? Disappointed, and like you need to go heal. So just don't do it. Who is this so you know who it is? This is somebody, they already looking at you, flirting with you. They think that you're very sexy, or this could be a woman that's doing, some of y'all doing this to somebody. If being with you means that your happiness is not going to come from someone else's demise. Your happiness is not going to come if it means that someone else ends up on their ass. If this is like a work affair or some shit like that, you can forget that. Okay? Some of y'all need to watch that show. I've been seeing clips of this Tyler Perry movie where this lady was sleeping with her boss who's married and like shitting on her actual husband. Like, you ain't this, you ain't that. It was the what was it? I haven't seen that movie in years. So it was with Sanaa Lathan. I think Taraji was in there too. I think it was a Tyler Perry movie. Shitting on her husband so bad. And it's like, bitch, where did you think you were going with that? And her glasses. Thank you so much, Unique Thing. Her sister was trying to tell her, and her mama and everybody was trying to tell her, like, baby, you're not about to prosper off of somebody else's pain. Sorry. So I know you like them, and they make more money than your husband, but they're also a husband, and this is wrong. So, you know, they was trying to warn her, and then I seen a clip earlier where, and I hope y'all ain't going through no shit like this, and if you are, let this be a warning to you, because in the end, she was waiting for the husband to get there, or somebody else's husband to get to the hotel. And Mrs. Cartwright came into the hotel instead of Mr. Cartwright. And she looked up and said, "Oh, Mrs. Cartwright." And child, she said, "Let me tell you something." She's like, Miss Cartwright read her ass for filth. I'm his wife. This is what it is. He will not be coming to see you anymore. Wrap it up. Child, next time she saw Mr. Cartwright, he was asking her for the company car, turn your car in. I'm fired, you fired, everybody fired, and this is over. So it doesn't usually end well, even if they marry the new person. I mean, have you ever seen like a triumphant story of a third party situation? So if that's anywhere in your life, shut that shit down. Oh, A Family That Prays. I couldn't even remember the name of the movie, but yes, the clips have been popping up. I'm like, oh, Lord. Yuck. You just don't want to be a part of a yucky situation like that, you know? So just don't. It's yucky. It gets so muck. So I haven't seen one movie that portrayed it in a positive light. Career and finance. Your reading kind of started out sensual, so I guess we're headed in that direction, but some of y'all need to watch, what's the movie? Sirens. Not movie, it's a series on Netflix. Because I cannot wait to see how that third party situation is going to turn out. So anyway. Some of y'all could make money through spirituality. Some of y'all could end up being tarot readers or psychic mediums or something where you use your spirituality in order to attract wealth. Some of y'all could just be manifesting wealth into your life. Healer, tarot readers, spiritual advisors. You could be being led to something that is going to end up being quite sensational, okay? I feel like you're being guided. You're definitely being watched over in terms of work and finance. Stay optimistic. Stay optimistic. And don't be afraid to enter the business world if that's something that's like kind of been nagging at you. Like, maybe I should look into starting business or something like that. You really do got this. Whatever it is that you need to learn, go ahead and learn it. What's 1 year to the rest of your life? What's 1 year if it means you're going to be making 6 figures eventually, you know? Work smarter in July. Focus on the basics. Simplicity is really the key this month. because your hard work is going to pay off, but it's something about you like being smarter with the way that you're working. What does that have to do? Some of you have to work in marketing or sales. 10 of Pentacles. You could actually make more doing less. Some of y'all marrying the right person. I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking about that movie so much, because I saw another clip talking about you're a woman scorned without a prenup. Make your demands. Was that the same movie? I love Tyler Perry. I love Tyler Perry, and he really gets the girls going. Some of y'all can be in that position, honey. You are a wife scorned with no prenup. That could be your 10 of Pentacles right there. Especially if you married a rich one. So I don't know. I don't know who that's for or what this woman scorn energy is in your reading, but something gonna pay off, honey. Whether it's day check or yours. So just keep going. I don't know what it is that you're trying to manifest, but I do see you manifesting it. Stay away from people who bring your energy down. Stay away from people who make you feel rejected. Stay away from people who make you feel, ugh, you know what I mean? Third party situation is a good way to feel like shit. So, I don't know what that is, but get up out of there. Get up out of there. And if you the one got somebody in a third party, guess how you making them feel? I don't know. Maybe people like, I don't know. This could be something that the person who's putting everybody in that situation don't care about. But isn't that more reason to leave? I don't know. Something's gross. Let's look at a general message. Take care of yourself, Libra. It's 2 of Cups manifestation method. We're using the 2 of Cups. Are you trying to manifest love? Is that what that means? Take care of yourself. Sleep when you need to. Get back to the basics. Fresh air, water, food, shelter. How can you make those things better? Eating well. Something about you eating well. Like really get back to the things that make you feel good, make you run better. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know that eating, I don't know, bullshit, whatever bullshit is to you, make you feel sluggish, stop. Stop. You said you use charged water with your mind on your intentions. Like moon charged water? Or write on a cup of water your past life, and on another cup the life that you want. And today is the full moon. I was looking last night and thought it was the full moon. I wonder what moon this one is. And is it Sagittarius if it's ruled by Jupiter? Or today is Thursday ruled by Jupiter? I do believe that, because you remember that test where they spoke to the water and they said nasty things to one cup of water and good things to another cup of water? I don't see why it wouldn't work with manifestation, so shoot, I might try it too. So let's see. Do the things that you love. This could be your message, Libra. It's like if you find yourself in a shitty situation like a third party, maybe it's time to start manifesting something better, okay? Do the things that you think about. What are the things that you love? Do you want to do them in this lifetime? How are you gonna get there? Because if you're in a situation that sucks ass, then maybe, you know, this would be the better thing to think about. Let's see. I mean, I got a lot of plants, or plants could do you good. Yeah, what do you want me to do, Libra? There's a third party situation here. I don't know. What is that? The devil. Look at this. The devil and the 7 of swords. If it's not your story, good on you. But it's somebody's. You see how there's two women and then there's this guy and they're sitting on the devil card with the 7 of swords? Somebody likes Mr. Cartwright's credit card, don't they? Look at the 7 of swords. This is the type that buy they women things. They like, well, I'm enjoying this affair. What about you? The song that's playing right now is called That's On You. I don't know. Does this resonate with anyone? Because the things that I think about, the little clips that I remember, all the things, they come up in certain people's readings for a reason. There's a love triangle here, whether you knew that or not, and whoever's sitting in the middle could have a coin or two, and they generous. Because what's that? Chanel, Hermes, what's that? Christian Dior. This one likes to spend money. How is this affecting you? If this is something that you're a part of, it's like if you don't want to hear this, you can click off. But the next sign is on its way. So if you find yourself in a situation like this and you're like, well, it's not that bad, and you don't want to hear what everybody else got to say about it, like, so now I didn't want to listen. As soon as you click off of this video, there's going to be another sign that follows that you need to get the fuck out of that situation. People don't like tell you things because they don't have anything else to do with their day. They tell you things because maybe one, they care about you. They could care about you. That's the thing. Two, I could be talking to the cross watcher too about a Libra. So take it how it resonates, right? But they could care about you. They could have experienced it themselves, and they're trying to, you know, warn you. And you could be like, well, that's not gonna happen to me. Says everybody that it happened to. So I don't know. Maybe protect yourself in July, or this could be kind of foretelling a married person that's about to come try to hoodwink you. So just be careful, you know. It's so interesting because I know someone who I knew of someone who had like 2 women openly. Like it was like one of them poly situations. And one of the main one, I guess the one who was already there, she was not really okay with the idea of having the other person there. But she was satisfied with her man. And the other one, I think she was more into the you know, having both type of situation like the man. So she was more kind of like ride or die, kind of wild than the other one. And she liked the like aesthetic of it or something like that. But something horrible happened while she was in that situation. And now she's not really feeling it no more. You know what I'm saying? Or like after that, she wasn't really feeling the situation no more. She was starting to feel hoodwinked in the situation. And if you ask, well, was he satisfied with both of them? Both of them were satisfied with him. But if you ask, was he satisfied with both of them? No. So imagine like putting your life into something. Because relationships are like big chunks of your life. We put chunks of our lives into relationships. Imagine putting a chunk of your life into a relationship. You sacrifice, compromise on shit that you even want, like letting more people into the relationship. And the motherfucker ain't satisfied with neither one of y'all. It's not coming up for nothing. Okay? Follow the signs. You do have someone who misses you, though. They're kind of waiting for you. Imagine. How do you feel about this person that's waiting for you? Let me tell you something. Libra. This is not for everybody. And if it's not, honey, just pray for the person who it is about. You got somebody you got Mario sitting in the corner. Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being played? I know he's another, you know what I'm saying? You got somebody that's like, hello. Are y'all annoyed enough with me yet? I know you can't see it now. But it's like somebody who's like, they won't let you down. Someone who is waiting on, it doesn't mean you have to be with this person. It just means that people out there that feel like this about you, that respect you, they out there. They out there, they got coin too. They weighing longer than this ones. They got enough to feed the needy. But they not out here trying to be, you know, put life insurance, what? Life insurance policies. They're not, this is like somebody, I feel like the person that's popping up is the kind of person that even if they do spend money on you, they find ways to write it off. You know, they're not even doing shit for you for real. This person's so wrapped up in the money game that they know how to make things just take care of themselves. That little however many $1,000 they gave each child, that's a write-off for them. You have to know the rich man's game if you're gonna get in there, okay? And you might want to get you a few accounts, two or three of your own. Like you really have to, I don't know, if you're gonna play that game, you gotta fucking play it, all right? You gotta be smart, like learn shit. But this here, there's someone, they got their stuff together too, Libra, and they're kind of waiting for you to kind of be embarrassed enough to walk away from something, because something is embarrassing. And people are talking. I don't know who I'm talking to. I love you so much, though. I really do. Baby, trust me. I've been in like, shared, and subscribed you if I didn't care. Okay. And there are people whispering about someone. Your reputation is all you have. A good name is all you have. And guess what? If you're a woman and this is a man, he not gonna lose his good reputation. Nobody cares if he has a good reputation. He has money. He gonna care once he get old and don't nobody give a fuck about him because he ain't give a fuck about nobody else. And God forbid anything happens to him where he needs someone who gives a damn. His money's gonna pay for a nice nursing home or something. You know what I mean? Hopefully he was better to his children than he was to women. But this one right here is waiting for you to be fed up. You got you a Forrest Gump. Is it the Taurus? They're waiting for you to be fed up with future. Okay. And even if you don't end up with Forrest, ain't it nice to feel loved by somebody? Like genuinely? Where you don't feel like you have to look better than whoever or be better or do sexual things that you're very uncomfortable with, or, you know what I'm saying? Hi, Jenny. Are you Jenny? Some of y'all are Jenny. Y'all just out here rocking out with your socks out. And it's somebody's like, okay, Jenny, I'll take care of the baby, Jenny. Like they would do anything for you. So, and it's like, you might call this person a wimp. That's the one they like to call, oh, he is simp, he this, he that, he this, he that. He's a decent person. What the hell are you? You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. Would you rather be with Forrest or getting embarrassed by a loser? That's the real loser. Be careful, Libra. Be careful. You know what's crazy though? The ones who put you in them situations, they be up your ass, don't they? Just as wrong. They're just as wrong as the shit they trying to put you into. But them the ones that can be very forceful. Oh, when they know that you're mad, they're gonna give you time to cool off, and then they're gonna get you something real nice, real expensive. so that they can continue to abuse you. If you got somebody in your life, like that girl, like Sanaa did her husband on that movie. If you got somebody in your life that's making you treat Forrest, the one who really give a damn about you, like he's the biggest loser on the planet. Like how she treated him, you'll never be Mr. Cartwright. How would you go that far? Why would you? And this happens. It's not, you know, these movies are, they depict real life. You know, this happens. If you got somebody in your life that makes you look down on other people, that person's probably not that great. What's going to happen when he's gone? What's going to happen once he finds somebody new to spoil? A new princess. Younger, titties sitting up here. You know, nice new BBL. She just got her gut snatched down so her belly button look funny now. What happens when the new one comes along? For now, they stalking you. For now, they're doing the most, okay? Because they haven't found that yet. This person was out of control. This person, because this could be past, right? This could be somebody who you already went through this with. Somebody like this could be telling you that they're learning to love themselves. Is this authentic? You know, is this person genuine? Have they changed for real, Libra? Should you take this offer? I'm coming. If you do, how will it turn out for you? Because this person is wanting to come back. Whoever I've just described, they're wanting to come back to commit to you, but I do believe that people can change. I do. But if you take this offer, this is like, what's a good example? Imagine if Ike changed. Ike and Tina. What's another example that wasn't viciously violent? Because I don't think that's the situation. I think somebody didn't give a fuck about your feelings when it came to like cheating and stuff. And they thought that their money was like the Jesus in your life, you know? And even if you were to turn around and give this person a chance again, let's say they change. Let's say Ike is going to church now. You ain't never gonna be able to see them as the person who didn't make your face blue and black. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're never gonna be able to like unfeel the slaps or that gut punch when you found out that they was spoiling somebody else, or you know what I'm saying? Is it? Why don't you go grab your Bible so you can read us some scriptures, Charles? He said the Bible only. All right, let me get out of the comments. You about to get blocked, Charles, so go ahead and get your words out. It's not because you love Jesus, it's because you interrupted my reading. Libra, no, this person wants a second chance with you. They're planning this nice, wonderful, romantic, expensive time with you with no strings. Whatever, they're going to try to use their abandonment issues. They're going to try to go psychological on you because they miss you, but they're not willing to be someone who doesn't break you. So fuck them. You gotta learn. I don't know. It's like, ain't Libras the most beautiful? You know what I mean? Ain't y'all the most, you know what I mean? Va va voom. You know, get mean. Get mean. Pretty bitches are the best mean bitches, okay? Be that. Be that. You know, if everybody bands together and do better, then maybe there'll be less of these types of monsters floating around. Because this is not love. That's not love. It's like this person's just, you know, this is like the rich guy, rich girl who's used to getting her way. And it's like, what do you mean I have to be a good person? Yes. Yes. And now they have to go learn. They got to go back to college to learn how to do that. You don't have time to be waiting on no shit like that, because that's exactly what they want you to do. This is like the kind of person who can like have all of the old person's things. This giving Charles. Baby, your life is a Tyler Perry movie right now. Okay? It's giving Charles. How he just moved the old one out and brought the new, like, and the new one walking around, prancing around like her life was about to be great. Baby, you still with Satan. You next. You next. So you just got to be careful with situations like that. It's like, what's a good example? An airline. A non-crashy airline. Don't you want to fly with the best airline? The most reliable airline that's going to carry you from A to B safely. Ain't no bumpy landings or nothing like that. It's just smooth, perfect performance. And everybody tells you, fly Delta. Okay. You're not going to think twice about that. But you'll question whether or not if somebody tells you, you know that nigga ain't shit. You would question that if more than one per person. More than two. More than three. Is this them? This is the kind of person that's gonna try to pressure you. You don't care about me? All I done for you? Ugh. Do you care? They really want to know if you care about them. There's still someone else. Why are they pressuring you to see if you care about them? There's still someone else. But they're not at peace with that situation. They feel like it's failing. They want to come back to the Libra. What do you say? They're going to treat you like you the most perfect. This person's abusive. This person is abusive. They are. And they got good wing. Good is good. Whatever's down there is good. But you got to distance yourself, Libra. I mean, we got to be stronger than this. Okay? Ain't nobody that good. And we've had some of the best, haven't we, Libra? Ain't nobody that good, though. Ain't nobody bigger than the truth. You know? He said it's the biggest you ever saw. Them don't usually be the best, though. Hey, Enigma. Thank you for being here. To me, big ain't usually the best. I need a good husband size. Good husband size. It's all right with me. It's almost like how people that's really, really attractive don't feel like they have to have a personality. That's how the ones with the big ones is. It's like, you still have to try. He said they usually have no motive. Right. Let's move on before we get into a conversation we're not supposed to have. You cross-watching? Hey, welcome back. He said bigger isn't better. Yeah. He said he's wealthy. He owns buildings in the city. Well, let him put your name on one of them if he really talking about something. If he ain't trying to do that, he ain't talking about shit. Next, boundaries. Ooh, we love this. We love this. Drawing the line, distance. This person's gonna fall into their own trap because you are worth it. All the things, all the money they spend on you, it's like you are that. You are that. But it's okay to be with somebody who shows it all the time. Like who, this is the kind that'll see a good woman, see a good man, and be like, you're a good person. They will acknowledge that. They will even reward that. But they're not gonna change for that, and that's fine. As long as they leave you alone. But they're not gonna do that either. Okay? They're gonna come and they're gonna continue to try to convince you that, you know, it's okay that I do this to you, even though you're good. It's okay that I do this to you. I'm the one that can get away with it. I know you got all these standards and stuff, but I also know you got a light bill that needs to be paid. And you want to take that trip that you bought $1,000 short on. So do what I said. I'm going to, you know, I'll reward you for this. Matter of fact, let me just pay your rent for the rest of the year. I'll be by on Wednesday for my reward. Fuck this person. If they lose their job, they ain't gonna be talking about shit, are they? There's something just like so gross. Okay? And it's like, well, everybody wants a chance. So if I let them go, then they're gonna go do this to someone else. Like they're already doing while they're with you. Is that like nothing changes. If you leave, your life changes. That's what's gonna change. So let's see what's coming in for you. You say he's losing his... Didn't Mr. Cartwright lose his job? Show's over. You get somebody who loves you. And it don't have to be Forrest. You ain't got to get with old, you know... I don't know. Dink and Cedric. Whoever the good person is, you don't have to go be with them, okay? But, you know. Time's up. What's coming towards the Libra once you walk away from this mess? Page of Wands. Ooh, somebody who's focused on you. Seven of Cups in the reverse. They're not bringing confusion into your life. They're going to bring fortune into your life. Real fortune. Because just because a person is well off financially doesn't mean that they're bringing fortune into your life. And I'm not one of them people that's telling you something from something I haven't experienced before. Music puts you in front of a lot of different people, honey. I've been around millionaires, all that kind of stuff. It does not make them good people. And it doesn't mean that they're going to bring anything into your life that is, like, worth it. Some of them tease you with a life that you could have. And they give you bits and pieces of it, even though you're not really involved. Like, you're not at the country club with them. You're not in those spaces with them. You're not actually benefiting. You're just getting, like, petty cash. Probably from their boss's account. Okay. This person that's coming in for you, they may smoke. Okay. This is the person that's been watching you. This is the quiet millionaire right here, honey. Oh, you know the energy of the person in your eyes. That's a song that's playing by Snow Allegra. I feel like your life is this song in July. You know, there's some people love and disguise in your eyes. If you seek, you will find what was there the whole time. Are y'all trying to, like, stretch something out that don't need to be stretched? You know, love don't really work like the songs do. I don't know. Now I'm like getting all into the lyrics. Let me just get off of this song right now because I don't know. Because a lot of y'all are feeling used by trying to continue to find love in somebody who ain't shit. So, this new person though, they got big bucks too. That's the thing. There's this girl online, and she decided, like, she talks a lot about like soft girl life and stuff like that, and or just living a soft life period, whether you're a man or a woman. Thank you so much, Enigma. You said new person, please. We were about to talk about new person, but she's a black woman, and she's 40. She looks amazing, and she married a rich old white man. Okay, and she was like, just because they're rich doesn't mean that they're gonna cheat on you. So if you feel like, you know, and so she said, I realized a long time ago that black men, and I'm not speaking against black men, baby, we love y'all, shut up. But this is just one example of, if you are dating a rich person, it doesn't mean that they have to be ass, okay? She said, I discovered a long time ago that black men were not gonna love me. They let me know what they wanted to do with me, and it was nothing positive. They wanted to have sex with me, have babies with me, and abandon ship. That was her personal experience. All black men are not like that. All black women are not trash. But she went to a different race and hit the motherfucking jackpot. She said, he adores me. You know, he even apologized to me for not meeting sooner so that he could help me raise my son. He doesn't cheat on me. I am at the golf clubs. I go to the country clubs with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't have to be. Rich people don't have to be bad people. You don't have to choose that one. You're not gonna miss out on, the adventure of a lifetime being with somebody who disrespects you constantly. Okay? You got somebody who's just as fortunate, if not more, because they're a good person also, who wants to give you, who can give you whatever you want, and who wants to. They're interested in you. They may smoke. Maybe you don't like smokers, but would you rather have a healthy asshole who destroys your confidence, or a smoking rich person who just wants to give you what you need? I'm happy that this ended on a positive note. Okay, because there's someone here who's coming in and they want to create a foundation with you so that they don't lose you. There's someone who has the foundation already who will never put themselves in a position to lose you. So just take how it resonates, honey. Enjoy your new life if that's what you choose. I love y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. If this resonates with you. You said exactly, your dream partner is out there if you believe that you have one. And she talks about manifestation too. You said it doesn't matter the race or the bank account. If they respect love and time is there, y'all can handle anything. You know, and she talked, oh my God, look at that. Since I shuffled the cards, you will, I don't know. Some of y'all gonna have, and her, she didn't, when she married this guy, they married privately. You know, it wasn't like this big ceremony. And then he took her to all her favorite places and married her there too. Just him, you know. I just, you know, don't give up on your dreams, you know. You gotta stop dealing with the trash cans so that you can get up out the trash, okay? You know, you have to make room for these things in your life. You can't convince God, the universe, that you want something better if you continue to even entertain what's not. I love y'all. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.